So you can commonly see program design copied from web or using program from top professionals in the fitness industry. Likewise, warm-up routine is also copied, and it's not optimally used during the training session. So in this video, I'll give you a brief idea of how to design a general warm-up routine for anyone. See, this is just a general warm-up routine. It doesn't address any individual needs. So in order to design any warm-up routine, you first need to understand the joint by joint approach designed by Gray Cook and coach Mike Boyle. It's very simple. You address each joint's requirements. Let's say for foot you need stability, ankle needs mobility, knee needs stability, hip requires mobility, the lumbar spine requires stability, thoracic spine needs mobility, shoulders and neck requires stability and mobility at the same time. So a general warm-up routine should look like this. First things first, don't waste your time doing foam roll and take your precious time of the training session. As I mentioned earlier, there is two parts of warm-up for warming up and warm for training. So you can also do some stretches for tight muscle, unless until if you're rolling just for 8 to 12 seconds, it's fine. It won't impede in performance even for elite level athletes. And whenever designing a warm-up routine, you should follow the joint by joint approach to make it very simpler. So I usually start with foam rolling or self massage, but not regularly, because this can be done by the trainees even on off days. But don't spend more than 3 to 5 minutes. You can address the lower body and mid spine. If you have time, you control the chest and the origin of lats and insertion of lats. For the stretch the gastroc, soleus, that is calf compartment, psoas and hip flexors, glutes piriformis, adductors, pec, neck region, and lats. If you have time, you can also stretch the biceps and triceps. Hold every stretch for 5 to 6 breaths, which will take 8 to 12 seconds. Once you complete the static stretching, move to basic calisthenics, that is joint circling. You can do a variation of arm circles or shoulder dislocations, forward and backward leg swings, side to side leg swings. This will address upper and lower body. You can do windmill, which will work the rotation of the thoracic spine, at the same time stretching the inner thighs and hamstrings. Cat and camel to loosen up the low back. Once the joint circling is completed, you can move to dynamic warm-up phase. Some basic movement patterns such as squats, lunges, a variation of push-ups and bend ups. The goal of the warm-up is to get prepared for the training. Train, don't train, use those. Keep it simple analogy. And finally, finish up with some priming movements. Prefer using some kind of explosive activity. For a beginner, you can use jumping jacks or ankle hops or jumping on the spot. And this will wake up the CNS and make them prepare for the warm-up for training. As I mentioned earlier, this is just a warm-up routine in general. The stretches, the joint circling, that is calisthenics, and dynamic warm-up and priming movement can be changed according to the capacity and the physical literacy of your trainees. I hope it helps and gives you guys an idea how not to just copy any general warm-up or program design from a person who claims it works or nothing. You have to understand and know the why behind everything whenever you design the program. Don't just copy and think, even if the person is highly knowledgeable or having multiple degrees, just use your common sense as Coach Charles used to mention this. Common sense is uncommon nowadays. So think wisely, have rational and reason behind everything you do.